Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. One and all, what am I forgetting? Lights. Where are they? Nah. We're gonna, oh, there we go. No, that's the wrong button. There we go. Hello, 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 hello. How are you doing? Make sure you can actually hear me. Yes, that's working for once. How are you doing? What's going on? Happy Wednesday. What are we doing? Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Adverts are starting in 1 minute, apparently. I've got to fix this bot situation. It's just driving me around the bend. I'm going to type something into chat right now, into the chat, the streamer bot chat box of Doom. For some reason, it's not spewing out words. I just typed in hello. It did not appear. It is terrible. Let me see if I could remedy this relatively quickly. How are we doing though? Tell me how your days are going. It is Wednesday. I'm expecting saucy details. Just thinks I'm offline. Yeah, might as well be. Might as well be. I hope you're all having a lovely day though. What? I'm online. I'm online, you stupid bot. I swear to God. I try and make things easier for myself and move my bot to one which is more sort of modern and with it. And it's a complete failure. It's a complete and utter failure. But hey-ho. Anyway, while I'm going to have to reconnect myself to old... I'm going to have to log out. See, it's doing the commands, though. It's doing the commands. Why? Oh, why Delilah? Could be slow. I mean, it says everything's online. I mean, it's... Let me see if I can find a command that only this bot... A command only this bot knows. Well, it's doing the advert thing, right? Anyway, while I try and sort it out, hello there. I hope you're all well. Well, the lewd one works because I upgraded that. Right? I upgraded that one onto StreamerBot. That works. It's saying Twitch Broadcaster live. Twitch Bot live. YouTube, hello there. Live. And the bot live. Elgato Stream Deck, Stream Elements, and OBS Studio. I'm just going to give up. I'm going to give up on that one. I don't want to worry about it too much. I did start working on a drifting command. I don't know how far I got. Hey! I didn't actually hear how loud that was, though. That could have been really loud. Did you hear that? Or was it just me? Hey, Dime, how's it going? It's back. Yeah, baby. Is it too loud for you? I've got to figure out where the noise is coming out of. Hold on. Let me do it once more. It's... The audio should be coming out of... I got a special audio thing for StreamerBot, and there's no... The noise bar is not maneuvering. What the devil? Did you hear it? It's not coming out the stream. I will figure these things out. We're slowly moving back to normalcy. But by the time we get there, we may not be painting miniatures on stream, so who knows what's going to happen. Hold on, I just saw a very important message. Oh, it's Photo Bucket. Telling me that... What's the message say? What are they... Your old selfies are now fossils. They're trying to get me to sign back in again. Well, I can hear it. Can you... Turn this volume down a smidge. Let me check the audio, the mix things. The audio cheesy what's-its. Desktop audio monitoring is off. Monitor off. Monitor only, monitor output. We're not monitoring desktop audio. You know what? Hold on. Wait. Can you hear the music slightly, what's the word? Doubling up on itself? Because it shouldn't be. I think the microphone might be picking it up and yeeting it elsewhere. Mute output, maybe. Photo bucket, very important. Yeah, it's a complete nightmare. I haven't used Photo bucket since I was on a car forum a decade ago at least. I used to use Photo bucket to sort of, you know, put pictures of my cars and stuff like that. And I don't think I ever used. Oh, maybe some memes when I was basically living in the forums all the time. Who knows? I will eventually figure out where this audio sound is coming from. I have hold on. Because to me it's looking like the mix. I have mix 1 and 2. Like number 1 was basically so I could listen to stuff when I needed to without it going online onto the streams. And that seems to be... I'll double check something. I'm going to double check it, then we're going to get to stuff and things. But I hope you all had a lovely day so far. I didn't stream yesterday. Obviously. Google Chrome, where are you going to? Digital output. Why are you going to digital output? Mozilla. Oh, it's too much of a headache for me to fix. But suffice to say, we will get the drifting thing back sometime this century. It's a bloody nightmare, especially when you try and mix in audio things, like streaming things as well, and you know, because I have Mozilla. I want that as a separate sound system to Chrome. Like, sorry, Google Chrome. I play the music in Google Chrome. I occasionally listen to some other stuff on Mozilla. So having them as two separate audio things in OBS, it shouldn't be an issue. It used to work, and now it's gone weird. And now I don't know where I don't know where the music has gone for the streamer bot. It's supposed to be a separate audio entity entirely. I know people keep suggesting, oh yeah, use well, I say that. I haven't seen anyone suggest it recently, but you know, bloody voice meter banana, etc., and all that stuff. I've tried that before, absolutely despised it. It was the work of the devil. So I was not keen on it. Absolutely not keen on it. There's streamer bot. Okay, I'm not going to actually worry about it. Yeah, it does have its own opinion. It's a complete nightmare. It's It's all right. Anyway. Yeah, I know many people swear by voice meter banana. And voice meter cucumber and voice meter tomato. Those are ones I made up. But I've never been able to... Every time I've tried to use it, even after following multiple different sort of so-called ultimate setup guides on YouTube, etc., it's been a complete nightmare. It's never worked for me. I've tried it on one computer, and I also tried it when I was running a dual PC setup for streaming. That was a nightmare as well, so I just gave up on it. Use voice meter banana. It's great. Yeah, Stabby, I think it's awful. I think it's awful. On this computer, I'm not going to bother. On my like, I guess, main PC, I have an old Go XLR, so I just have audio routed into that, and that works for me very nicely, and, well, nicely enough at least. However, one can say it's bananas. Yeah, I think, Stabby, I mean, how long did it take you to understand that program? I got to check the Discord, because I have been doing some printing today. And we have some results for it. I should probably email the results rather than just Discording it. We're going to do some painting. I don't want to get anyone's underwear too moist this early in the stream, but we are going to do some painting. It's going to be real. I'm just quickly having a look at the Warhammer website to see if there's anything remotely interesting going on today. I did see Lucian posted something about Warhammer Survivors. I don't know if it was some weird not April Fool Day nonsense, but actual reality. A sort of weird sequel to Vampire Survivors. Oh, I suppose it wouldn't be a sequel, but, spin-off, I suppose, is a real word. But yes, so we have... That's there. Okay. Discord, can you behave yourself? I need the StreamerBot chat to appear for me. Thank you very much. Oh, now it's working. Yes, the bot is now working. It's now working for me. Apparently, I had to destroy the box and then rebuild it. Music allowed now? Okay. That's loud. Really? Really, really, really? Okay. Oh, you know why? Because I moved the little bar up a smidgen. Is it better now, Ragnar? Is it better now? Okay, alright, happy days. So that's that. Stupid. Go to Discord, go to Stream Chat. Alright. Okay, so let's get painting. Yay? Alrighty. So, I don't want to get too in depth with the shield because we're going to have to paint red. Where it's black, we're going to paint red. So I don't want to go too in depth with the sort of highlighting the bits until the red is all in place, and then we can be very dainty. It just got really loud during the louder parts. Oh god. Is it still doing that? Monitor. I can turn. I have to listen to it, don't I? That's fine. Now I can't hear anything. I have to have it on that one. Some inspiration pictures. That Kickstarter has not started. That Kickstarter's not started. It's been the blokes had a complete catastrophe. It's all gone sideways for him. I think he had his computer hacked or something. It's been a complete disaster. So he is going live with something this month, this week in fact, but only a part of the actual one. What's up, Beamy? How you doing, dude? Still loud? I don't know why. Been buried in work? Oh no. Hopefully you get unburied by the time what's it appears. What's that thing called? You know what I'm talking about. Thanksgiving. Been a while. Right. Sorry, I'm feeling out. Yesterday is my dad's birthday. It's a long day. It's a long day. So we're going to start off with Burnt Red. We have transcended painting minis and gone to spiral spinning them like a parasol. Yeah, we may do. We may scrap mini painting entirely. Next year. Who knows? Who knows? At least on Twitch. At least on Twitch. We might. I gotta figure something out, that's for sure. How you doing, Mobsaurus? What is going on? Yeah, like properly no painting. Properly no painting. Yeah, just because growth on Twitch is complete dog shit. As we know. You just about go ready for bed? Oh my god. Oh my god. I keep forgetting how early you go to bed. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could do that. It's crazy. The algorithm hates small streamers, especially now with Twitch and their all wise anti-bot measures. I wouldn't sink to the level of using a like view bots. But they're not even counting lurkers at the moment. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I'm only considering it. It's just like there's only so much one can do. So I may just end up doing, concentrating on doing YouTube videos and playing games on Twitch, and then maybe having unlockable mini painting streams if we hit goals and stuff like that. I don't know. No, I don't think they did lower the number for partner. Not that it's going to make any difference. I mean, it's 75 average for 3 months in a row. Like the Twitch hours and the amount of streams you do a month, fine. And let me just double check on that. Just to be on the safe side, maybe I'm just skirting around hitting being partner without even knowing. Where is it? I don't even know where. Stream summary? That doesn't sound right. Research? No. Are we... Wait, are we playing in the miniatures thing, or are we on 7 Days to Die by accident? Because we did a 7 days... No, we are fine. We did a 7 Days to Die stream the other week. Last Friday, or whenever it was. Path to partner. What? They've completely... 6 streams on 6 unique... 6 streams on 6 unique days with an average of 75 viewers. An average as well. Not even like a high point. You got an average. So, unfortunately, this is one of the issues with like... Getting people in right at the beginning of the stream. If the stream starts off with like some absolute legends, but only a few absolute legends, then it kind of, you know, ruins it. Doesn't help the average. 6 streams. Yeah, so it's I think you got to do it. I think you got to do it for 3 months in a row. I mean, we're fine with the streaming days and the like. The other thing, the amount of hours streamed. It's just this cursed average. So, I don't know. It is what it is, though. I mean, I've been on... I'm in my, what is it, 7th year of streaming now? Maybe I just need to try streaming something which isn't mini painting. Yeah. Twitch doing its best to pay people less. Yeah, I mean... Gladly. If only if only that would work when it comes to paying the bills. Be like, yo, electricity company, give me your electricity out and we won't pay. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? That would be really lovely, actually. Can you imagine how much more printing would do? Even more printing. Pain, oh god, I can't stand that. The dreaded pain exposure thing. Oh yeah, that always works. I hate it when people come to me with that. How about you pay me in money? That's actually a usable, like... I mean, sometimes it can be a good thing if you can already afford to do stuff like that. Sorry, I'm just concentrating on getting this base red coat down before we make things smooth like butter. Or smooth like, I don't know, cheese. Melted cheese. That's quite smooth, isn't it? EVE Online streamer? Hey, I'd like that. Problem is the the type of EVE Online I like playing, it's not really, I don't think it's really conducive. Is that the word I'm going to use? It is the word I'm going to use. I don't know if it's the word I mean though. To be an interesting sort of stream. Plus, it would be giving away all my secrets, or the secrets I had. They're probably useless now, but like because I like trading and stuff like that, and manufacturing and stuff like that. It would the manufacturing side of things would be fine on stream. It's just not thrilling, you know. Might be interesting to a very niche bunch of legends. And that as well, Ragnar. Yeah. So like, because when I was doing manufacturing and trading on EVE Online, Conradson, hello, how you doing today? Happy Wednesday to you. I hope you're well. So when I was playing EVE Online, I did all the manufacturing. I basically
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Thank you very much. Thank you. About to bust. Yes. Very true. Thank you very much, Sombella, for the Tangier action. Where is... Hold on, there's supposed to be a thing here which says... Is there no... Hold on, there was supposed to be a Tangier, like, word thing. Let me see if I can summon that into existence. Does it even exist? Where do I have that? I have that on another page. Somewhere. Oh well. Thank you very much, Zombella. Happy Wednesday to you. I hope you're well. So when I was streaming EVE Online, never streamed it. When I was playing EVE Online, I used to use a company in game called Red Frog. Red Frog? Yeah, there's Red Frog, Blue Frog, and Black Frog. Black Frog was to null. Shipping to nullsec, and then Blue Frog was huge amounts of freight, I think. And then Red Frog was just
lizard.
slap that ass. Thank you very much for
Lizard.
the lizard. Thank you very much, Ragnar. They still exist? Oh, I'd like to hear that. That's nice. That indeed worked. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, your sweet biddies activating the tangerine. Is that supposed to be a tangerine emoji? Is that what it is? Thank you very much. Sorry. They still exist. How do you know they still exist? Are you secretly still playing EVE Online? You dirty rascal. Tell me more. Actually, I do know they still exist because I looked when I downloaded EVE Online the other week, not to play it, just to look at it. It's a difference. I had a look through some of the old things I used, and Red Frog Freight, very sexy, and also what was the other one? It was a wormhole mapping. Wormhole mapping website. You played EVE a few months ago? You absolute hussy. You absolute hussy. Tell me more. How was it? They got competition. Hey, competition's good for business, apparently. Yeah, apparently it's good for business. We need... What is... So I'm looking at this shoulder pad. I'm looking at this cape, right? So we've got cape action. We've got cape action to the... We haven't painted up there, but we've got... It goes up to his bit there, right? This geezer, his cape disappears. I got a tiny bit of red I accidentally did there, which is... I'm going to need to fix, but... I don't quite know what to do about that. I'll ponder that a little bit more. Are they still doing blue? Ah. Anyway, they were very efficient, and I always use them for trading and industry. Help me get motivated. You need Mr. Motivator in your life. I will not get into the spandex, I'm afraid, Wamposaurus. I will never, ever get into the spandex. But you need Mr. Motivator in your life. What do you need motivation with? I will just spin this until you... I haven't even built a something, let alone paint in 2 months. Listen, you can't rush perfection, Womposaurus, okay? Sometimes you need a break, okay? Sometimes you just need a break from whatever creative thing you're doing. Be it writing, painting, just standing around being a work of art yourself. Like, we all know you are, okay? It's alright. You don't have to paint all the time. Your back has been aching, your chair sucks, so I dread sitting at the paint table. I don't want to... well, I don't want to suggest, but I'm going to at the same time. Have you tried a standing desk of doom? I mean, I know that's quite an investment for something which you might not bother even using. I almost purchased a standing desk, and then I thought, you know what? I don't really know how much time I'll be standing around in the scheme of things. So I didn't. That'd be worse. Yeah, okay. Well, what was the last thing you painted? We're painting a D&D mini today, by the way. It's going slowly, as per usual. It's a mostly chatting stream. The dumb simple answer is better chair, but you must have thought of that. It is a dumb answer. It is very dumb. I mean, it's right. Well, the thing is, it's not just... I mean, a chair is obviously a big part of it. But it's also having the desk at the right height. Ignore everything I'm about to say, because I don't listen to any of it. Good posture. Terrible at that. I have terrible posture. You know, back straight. Desk at the right height. Miniature at a comfortable level to paint. And obviously, like a lot of this is all just like off the back of the actual chair situation. I do have this chair. Oh, we don't have the chair. I annihilated it from. I'm going to flash you, ladies and jelly spoons. Prepare your eyes or your screenshots. I'm going to flash you the goodies. So, I do have a chair. Right here that I'm sitting on. And it's one of those, I don't know, there seem to be a bunch of the exact same chairs on Amazon all from a company which is all in capital letters. I don't know the name of the company, but they're all basically the same company. And it's actually comfy. It's got a sort of mesh back, all that kind of jazz. It's now gone a bit creaky though. I would have loved to have done a goal for, like, you know, one of those sexy chairs. Not that sort of chair, but the it was a Herman Miller Aero was the chair that everyone bangs on about. They get all sorts of moist for the Herman Miller Aero, and I did look at it and go, ooh, that is dead sexy. It's almost too sexy. Yeah, I know they are one, but I know they are. I'm very aware of how much those chairs are, which is when I did go and look, right? I went and looked. I wasn't aware. I knew Herman Miller was expensive, but I didn't realize quite how expensive they were. Although, woo, they're on sale. Oh, maybe now is the time to do a goal for it. It's only Jesus Christ. Why is there a difference? What's the difference? Why is this only £1,255 and this one's only £870? I know they're both on sale. What is the difference? Is one made of leather or the skin of virgins or something? Yeah, exactly, Womposaurus. Exactly. Well, this is the thing. I mean, having a good chair is definitely an important. This chair was, I think, 120, and I felt sick spending that much money on a chair. It's functional and it's doing its job. All I knew is I didn't want to get a stupid. What are those? I'm just not into those gaming chair things. It's not into whatever those ones were called. What's the brand? They do the Titan chair and stuff like that, and they do a really expensive desk as well. Just return the Mastodon? No! I'm not returning the Mastodon. Are you mad? One's probably a refurbish. It's made to order, though. What am I missing here? I mean, you might well be right. You may well be very right. Anyway, suffice to say, a nice chair is definitely a nice thing. But this, when I saw the price of these, I thought, well, that's only going to make me want to be a better streamer, more successful, and then we can consider doing that. I used to live near London. I, thank God, moved out of that shithole. Plague Marines and some Soul Assessors for your Blood Angels. I also have some Soul Assessors for my Blood Angels, but they're also unbuilt. They offer a lifetime guarantee on the parts, and they sell all the parts for you to replace. Oh, do they? Yeah, see, this chair here, I don't think has a lifetime guarantee. That's, ultimately you get what you pay for. But I just can't bring myself to spend. I mean, I don't have £1,000 to spend on a chair. Anytime one goes belly up, outlets get a glut of them. I need to get a company to go tits up. And then I need to be... Well, they get the... What are those companies that come in and sort out the... it's not foreclosure. I forget what the word is. Like, the companies go in and sort of sort them out. Oh, really? Liquidation. That was it. I need to move into the liquidation business. Some brands are expensive, but spare parts are available forever. Yeah, exactly. I think that's honestly like... Obviously, I didn't buy the expensive chair. But I generally try and buy stuff which I know will last. Rather than... I'm not really into buying stuff cheaply that's only going to last for like a year or something. I know it's probably some... Well, with this chair, I thought I'm going to have to do with that. But yeah, which unfortunately does mean spending more in the initial thing. But hopefully it lasts a lot longer, and over time it sort of is worth the money. It's just very painful. It's just very painful. My brother lives in London, although he's not there at the moment. He's in Georgia. Country. Yeah, he's in the country of Georgia right now. With your superior boyfriend skills. Yes, I am a superior boyfriend. That is very true. Superior Battlefield, yes. I've not played Battlefield in a week. In over a week, in fact. I played 7 Days to Die recently, which was very nice. I'm glad I had some time to do that. I do need to play some Battlefield though. It's terrible. Imagine living a life where you don't play any Battlefield. What a time to be alive. Why? I still want to know why OBS is always opening in that window on that screen. It's very frustrating. Sorry, folks. Oh, it's YouTube telling it's YouTube telling me my my stream is live. Thanks, YouTube. You're the best. Mm-hmm. I might have to open up this model on Chittybox quickly and just see what the geometry looks like. Just to double check, because this shoulder pad region is a bit of an ish. As I said, we have made a few mistakes. This metal is going to get done separately. I mean, you can't right now, but right mouse click on the app, click move, set it in place, then close out the app. I keep forgetting that. Is that how one does it? You know what? I've tried that so many times actually on my other computer. Like I've tried, like Microsoft. Screw it. I'm going to keep calling it Explorer. I know it's called Edge these days, but whatever the hell it's called, I occasionally do use that, and for some reason it keeps. I have moved it and closed it, and then reopened it, and it's been fine. Then I turn the computer off, and it's back to normal. It's like, oh my god, please. However, I tell you what, I did see over the weekend, yesterday or the night before, after stream on Monday, I saw some thrilling news. I saw some absolutely thrilling news that Microsoft, they're going to be rolling out an update, a bug fix, relatively soon. And I'm absolutely thrilled for this because it's been driving me potty. So when you update Windows, I normally go with the update and close down option. Yeah, I know. I go with the update and close down option because it's normally the end of the day. I can't be bothered to sit around for 8 minutes or whatever it is. I know 8 minutes, but whatever. So I just go turn the update and shut down, go to bed. In the morning, I roll in. Computer is on. Still, at the login page. It seems that there's been a bug, and it's been going on for a while. That it's not been shutting down. It was the update and restart option. It's just a secret. Both options were update and restart. It wasn't update and shut down. It was only update and restart. Apparently they finally fixed it and it's going to be rolling out, and I'm very, very thrilled for this. However, when I do that update and shut down, it better bloody work for that update. Otherwise, I'm going to be very irked. EU got that 1 extra year of support. The UK might be in that as well. Oh, really? For Windows 10, I'm on Windows 11, unfortunately. I'm on Windows 11. Unfortunately, I finally sort of swapped over a bit ago for various reasons and other reasons. Ah, you must have. I definitely have an experience. I wish I could say it was superior. It's definitely an experience, that's for sure, though. That's all I can guarantee when it comes to Windows. So much tidying up on this stupid feathery bird. I shall wander off to your cave. Womposaurus, you have a wonderful sleep, dude. You will get back to painting your Plague Marines. And you will get back to painting your Ultramarines. Don't stress about rushing it, alright? Don't stress about rushing it. The last thing you want to do is ruin your back in time for Christmas and Thanksgiving, etc. I would just, like, chill out for the rest of the year. Maybe come up with some cunning plans for going into New Year for, like, paint schemes and stuff like that. That's what I would do. Ultramarines. Did I say Ultramarines? Hey, listen, they're the best, obviously. The best of the best of the best of the best. Blood Angels, bit down there on the old tier list, but, you know, you will do wonderful Blood Angels. So sorry if I did say Ultramarines. You know what I meant. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I would probably just plan, come up with a plan of attack for starting off the new year. It'll give you a couple of months to figure out some stuff and get you on. Come up with a nice plan. That's what I need to do. I need to do for the entire next year. I need to start scheduling and everything I wanted to do for next year. So then at least I have a plan, and then I can go rogue. Because I won't stick to the plan, but at least I'll have the plan. Yes. Exactly. New Year's resolution. Yeah. What's up, Honoured First? How you doing, you sexy beast? Happy Wednesday to you. I hope you're well. All right, Womposaurus. Have a good night's sleep. Honoured First, what are you up to? What are you up to? Hold on. Getting ready to head out the gym. Oh, that was me stretching, flexing, not stretching my back. I was definitely flexing. The muscles were inflating to ridiculous sizes. Just escaped your crazy place and got home. I'm glad you managed to escape. What is the day at the gym today? Is it leg day? Basically every when I went to the gym, it was virtually every day was leg day. Gun show stream? Yes, basically. But we're not allowed to do that in England, so that's why I need to get like a I need to get like a sort of too hot for TV kind of thing to appear on the screen when I do the gun show. That's what I reckon. Yeah. Where's the water? There it is. How is everyone today? Are they all bananas? We do have tidy up on this bird. I'm glad we didn't do all the final work on this metal. Because we need to null oil around the edges before we start picking out all the little details here and there. Every session is leg day. Let's do the harder stuff on Friday so I can recover over the weekend. Leg day is definitely the best day. I hated arm day. Couldn't stand it. Honestly, rarely did arm day because of like my work at the time. The job itself was arm day. Okay, there's quite a lot of tidy up to do there. Okay, but we are making progress, so that's all right. Yeah. Oh God. Still, I tell you what. I woke up the other morning and it's slightly deaf in this area. It's like I can hear noise, I can hear stuff, but very low volumes. Like I was lurking in. I mean, I was in Lucian's stream last night, and for some reason, I don't know. His audio system or setup might be a bit weird, but I could only hear it in the left ear, and I could barely hear him speak, even when I had the volume cranked to the max. And it is like, I can hear this in this ear. I think I must have slept on it sideways or something in a weird manner. And like with the ear pressure and the air pressure, has finagled my ear holes. And I'm only sort of hearing in mono at the moment. It's really weird. Pendulum machine is brutal, but at least I don't fall out of it like I did the first time. Which one's that? Is that the thingy, the weird... I don't know. I don't know what these machines are. The pendulum machine? The pit and the pendulum with my boy in it. I just read an article by... Hello there. I didn't even... Like, normally, okay, I accidentally... When I move the microphone or something, I accidentally... There's a little button right here. Which I do... Admittedly, I do press that by accident sometimes. And you do see it glow... well, you saw orange there, I think. But it glows red for me. And I didn't do that this time. I didn't do that this time. I don't know what the bloody hell happened. I'm going to blame Disney. Disney could get... I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. I see that pendulum squat machine. Yeah, when I was going to the gym, that's... They didn't have that. I mean, it looks like it could belong in the film Pit and the Pendulum. Some torture device. Streamer problems. I just don't even know what I did. It wasn't... I disabled it. I went to some other audio input thing and then back again. Nothing was working until I ripped out the cable and jammed it back in there. Utterly useless. Utterly useless. I don't know what it was. I'm going to blame Disney, though. It is torture. Yes. It is torture. Fabulous stuff. Adverts are starting. I don't know if the bots did the thing saying yes, it did. Thank you very much. By the way, I've got to figure out this on it first. We have got it back in the house, but I need to make it a thing, so that the audio is a bit weird at the moment, and I can't figure out why, and I can't figure out why on stream because it's a bit irritating for me to attempt to figure out on stream. But we do have that bad boy back in the house when I go off target. It's only been about a year. Too late, probably, but oh well. Quads are quite often sore after a few sets of those. Yeah, I'd imagine. I'd imagine. Well, that's, you know, it's making you feel like you're alive. At least you know you're, you know. And all that sort of stuff. Feel the burn. Feel the burn! Okay, so what I needed to do before I forget is I need to look at the file that I'm printing. Sorry, that I'm painting, excuse me. Because the geometry around the shoulder, its right shoulder, is a bit weird. And I would like to double check. What's not going to break? I would like to double check what the geometry actually is, because I don't think there's a printing error or anything like that, but... No, I've already logged into Chitubox. Stop making me log in every time, please. Okay, let's have a look at your shoulder. Ah, okay. Alright, so this is the issue. I don't think we can actually... Hold on, let me see if I can get this for lovely peeps. Go into studio mode. We want window capture. Window capture. Chitubox. So if we go... Oh, sorry. So if you go to Chitubox, this is the miniature we are... Is it not refreshing? No, it's not. Great. However, it's fine. It's fine. The bit which I need to show you is this area here. The cape is sort of... merged with the shoulder pads on both sides, in fact. So we'll just have to kind of figure out a way of making it look gooder, fixing that particular issue. I mean, it's mostly okay on this side. On the other side, excuse me. I know you can't see this. I do apologise. Let me see if going here and then... Woo! No? Useless. Why is it only working on one side? Why is it just not refreshing? Anyway. We'll have to figure something out. But that's fine. No. Go away. I'm going to drink some more coffee while I ponder. Damn. Apologies. Sorry about that, folks. Okay. Right. So yeah, I'm not sure how long we're streaming for today though, but gotta get some more work done on this guy. So back of the shield. Let me just double check the commission notes. Okay. The cape, field, and back of the shield, and the gem will be red. Perfect. I'm glad I double checked that because I wasn't 100% sure what was going to happen on the back of the shield. That's going to be red. In fact, if both those printers are on, we can turn them off. There we go. Oh, and you know, I need to email the person who does the ritual casting thing. There was a slight issue with the key provider or something, the payment gateway, and it bounced me over the weekend, and I had to redo it. And it was redone. It was redone fine, but then I updated my details. Excuse me, and then it double charged me. So I need to email the person and be like, yo. There is an issue. I've been double charged. I could easily buy another Space Marine with that money otherwise. A bit too watery, really. Wait for that to dry. The reverse side of this cape is going to be white. But we're gonna tackle that bit later. We got some tidying up and stuff to do before we get to that point. Hey, what's up, JD? How you doing, dude? Well, exactly. Exactly. That's what I was hoping. I listened to this a bunch the other week. It's very enjoyable. How you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. I hope you're well. I am alright. I am doing okay, thank you. Had my dad's birthday yesterday. It's nice. Got to see him. I got to see my youngest brother, and his family as well. It's nice. Had some nice food. Had some chocolate cake. Got to see my niece and nephew. My niece is how old is she? 4.5. I'm going to say 4.5 and probably be wrong. No, I'm going to stick with 4.5. And my nephew, who is 1 year and... How old is he? 4 months? 16, 17 months? Something like that. Very nice. See him running around, and she was back at school yesterday. First day back after the half term. She was very hyperactive as well. Exhausting. So I'm just moving something in OBS. That'll work. Okay. Literally waiting for paint to dry at the moment. Literally, we are working on this cape. We've got the shield to do as well. Obviously, a lot of this... We started painting the silver and gold of this bird. But we have the back, like the field that it sits up on, paint red. So I'm not being too tidy with the metal. We need to go back and tidy things up, and then null and oil around the edges and stuff before we highlight it, etc. So got a little bit of work to do that, but I'm just really waiting to get... In fact, it's dried now. Work on getting a vaguely smooth coat for the reverse of the shield. Actually thought about what's the plan is for supper tonight. I wonder if the cursed pasta and green stuff might be on the agenda. We've got some metal to highlight right here, where this black stripe is. That's the back of his armor bit. I need to figure out really what to do with this area right here. There's a bit of a weird area to deal with. And there's a little bit of a weird area right here as well, this ridge. It's actually the shoulder pad underneath of it popping through the cape. Enough of Disney. Alright, where's that strike? Ugh. Twitch doesn't accept about 70% of your messages. My bot isn't even flagging anything. It's not flagging anything at all. Ultra Squid. Hello there. How's it going? Happy Wednesday to you. Hope you're well. I wonder why it's not accepting your messages. That's a strange one. How you doing, Ultra Squid? What is going on? Happy Wednesday to you. Hope you're having a lovely day today. I do apologise, by the way. I'm still slightly not deaf, but there's some issue with the ear. I can only hear about 30% of things. It's slightly weird. You doing okay? What is your plan for Wednesday? Well, it's evening with me. So I'm going to say, what are you planning to do with your evening? It's not your channel. I keep getting a message that reads message failed to send. I wonder what that is. That sounds familiar. I'm pretty sure I've had that issue as well at some point. I definitely have had that issue a lot. Twitch bug. Definitely a Twitch bug. You turned off your VPN off and on, it seems to help. Oh, okay. That's good. What VPN do you use out of interest? You're vacuuming? Nice. Hoovering. Yeah, we do indeed. We do indeed. Whereabouts in the world are you, Ultra Squid? In California. When I lived in the States, I did go for. So I was looking for work when I. I was looking for work, unsurprisingly, because one needs a job, and so I went to a thing, and it was on McKnight Road, Pittsburgh, I think. It was, I don't know exactly where I remember it was. Anyway, went to some sort of place where they had a bunch of people, they got a bunch of people in to sort of interview as like a mass interview thing. Very weird. As soon as I walked in, I utterly hated it. And it was door-to-door vacuum sales, and it was absolutely horrific. And it was I can't remember. Someone mentioned Kirby. I think it was Kirby. I'm sorry. I'm vaguely googling it as I speak. I think it was at Kirby Vacuum Sales or something like that. It's absolutely horrific. I sort of, oh yeah, go around as soon as I'm into their house. Once they've let me in legally, like I break out the Hoover and I start just vacuuming, and I just throw down a filthy filter. It's like bang, look at the filth. Continue, bang, and just. I said I don't go until like the entire room is covered with these filters, showing the person that their house is utter filth, and I wouldn't leave until I got a sales, or I was yeeted out by the police or something. It was absolutely horrific. Kirby is one of the older. I'm pretty sure it was Kirby. This was back in 2001. I went for that whatever it was. I'm going to call it an interview. I don't know what it was. I hated it and didn't do it. From which the pink video game character... The pink video game character takes its name from that. Is that the truth? Because I literally have no idea. You could well be telling porcupines. Pulling my leg. And I would still believe you. I have no idea. I am aware of Kirby, the cartoon character, and that is all I know. I do not know any of it really. I'm just having a very quick look while we wait for the next stage of painting. Has there been anything interesting happening in Warhammer world? And not really. We got some. Is it this Friday night? This Friday and Saturday, or late evening or evening time in America? We've got some World Championships of Warhammer or something like that in somewhere in the US. And we have some reveals coming along with that. Kirby's power is inhalation. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that company that my friend and I that I was living with. We went to the this job thing, and we just sort of looked at each other and went, "This is not what we thought." But we were both kind of looking for work. I did want to show this off though. Someone did post it into my Discord, and I've only just had a chance to look at it. So, is that going to work? No, it's gonna break, isn't it? Let's go back to. Yes, here we go. Better. He did link this to me. So if you played Vampire Survivors, which I did end up playing, it's actually one of the few games that I have on my mobile phone, because I do occasionally fire that game up, and it is a lot of fun. But it looks like we've got pre-alpha. We've got Warhammer Survivors. We've got Ultra Lads, obviously, against Tyranids. And looking amazing, obviously, because they're Ultramarines. They are amazing. And we've got people versus Skaven. It's going to be hot stuff. This is pre-alpha, so it's in development. I will be getting this. Voxel, we are going to slap some of that down. Don't you worry. We are. I just I wanted to click on this really because I hadn't actually clicked the link. So I do like the original, like Vampire Dubrifurkins Survivors, and I will definitely be getting this, unless of course they're charging way too much money, in which case I will nope out of it. But pretty good. Almost as good as this music, by the way. Inside joke for this game. I'm pretty. I did enjoy the first game, and I do. As I said, I do have that on my phone as well. Like I have it on the PC, but also only one of the few games I've bothered to get on my phone and keep updated, etc. So that should be fun. I did not see the trailer, no. There's the music. Oh, so they're using the engine. Nice. Oh, hold on. Press the wrong button by accident, my bad. Null oil. Oh, wow. Nice. Sorry, Voxel Forge. Yeah, I don't normally, like, when I click on Warhammer pages, I don't normally look at the videos. Don't know why, I just don't really bother. So that's why it took me. I will be slapping that null down. You're not sold on the art style. I know it's emulating a certain style, but it feels very simple 2D animations. English gentlemen, I totally get you. I totally get you. However, I will say, I also am not down with that sort of graphics generally. However, as I've been banging on about Vampire Doobry Firkins, the hell's going on here? I'm just waiting for my details to disappear from the screen. I really like this game. Hold on. It's the Bone Zone. What? Yeah, confirm. There was a save conflict. So I do have the original, like, Vampire Survivors game. And honestly, I was honestly, I was quite sniffy about the graphics and stuff, because it's really not the sort of graphics I go for. But it's very, very sexy. It is a lot of fun on the phone, certainly, and indeed the PC. I just need to actually figure out how to get out of the game. It's been so long since I played it. Probably worth, like, you know, sinking like half an hour into or something on Steam and going, do I like it? No, then refunding the money. So the design is spot on. Yeah, it's definitely retro styled. Yeah. You kind of, like, when you're playing the game, you don't really notice how, you don't really notice the animation so much. At least I don't. I mean, you know. So that was the Warhammer thing. There's not really much else worth chatting about on that regard. There's the Tau thing. I saw a car with Tau license plate yesterday, which was thrilling. It was thrilling. And was there anything Kickstarter worth mentioning? And the camera's gone tits up. Why does the camera keep doing this? It's not like the camera's overheating or anything. It's only been on for 1 hour and 45 minutes. Deactivate. Activate. Oh god. Hold on. There we go. There. You're playing tabletop? How is that? I did see that. I'm not... Unless you can murder someone in real life. Like, not in real life. Huh. In game. Yeah. Generally, first-person shooters are, like... Or sort of first-person survival type games. Those are what I like to play normally. Can you throw, like, a metal dreadnought at someone in the Tabletop store simulator game? It reminds me of your time at a GW store. How long were you there for? I see Artist Opus color paint things are 1 day left on that bad boy. Hexengard the Narrows has already started. This was ridiculous, by the way. This bad boy was utterly ridiculous. It went from 0 to 20,000 within a day. I think it went live yesterday at lunchtime or something. I'm not quite sure, but I was not at the computer when it went live. Yet to back it. I am going to back it because I have Hexengard 2. But I have the commercial. I have the merchant license for Hexengard 2. I would really like that merchant license for this, but just don't know. So this has the ruined version and the unruined version of the buildings. I don't think I'll be getting the merchant license for this. Because I would like to sort of... I'll be getting the merchant license for... Where is it when it goes live? Well, this one, basically. When this goes live, I'll be getting the merchant license for this one. That's going to be basically January, probably, that goes live. There's been a bit of a disaster on it. But... this one's supposed to be going live this week sometime. So it's going to be the 5 shops and the brothel. Which I think what are we going to call it? What are we going to call it? I can't remember. Anyway. Something or other. GW is a horrible boss. Not as bad as Disney. But I haven't worked for GW, so I can't say for certain. However, GW can also get Disney can also get. I did see that they do seem to have a lot of those simulator games. I saw, I have a few of them, you know, because over various times I've supported, like done a humble bundle or something. So I do have a few simulator games. They're not really my jam. I'll tell you what I have. I have Builder Simulator, Cultist Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator 2. Gas Station Simulator. What? I don't know why I have this game. I didn't buy it. I don't know where it's come from. Oh, no. Someone donated this very generously to me. I have Shower with Your Dad Simulator 2015. I think that was Avian. Avian's generosity there. And I think I have a few other simulator games on, like GOG and Epic, etc., etc. I'm not actually sure about that. Is it really? Well, we won't be streaming it, don't worry. I've got... Sign into Epic Games? What? What on earth? The dad one, yeah. I mean, I've never played it, so... There's retro graphics and there's retro graphics, and that game definitely has retro graphics. Let me just slap this password. I'm just having a very quick look at EA. Oh, sorry, EA? Epic. Oh god, this is cursed security code. I'm not going to tell you it. Where is it? Bloody hell. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Ugh. Right. Hold on. Let's make sure the... No, it's fine. Just double checking. Can you log in? It's been so long since I've actually fired this stupid program up. Last sign in. Oh, July 19th, 2025. Oh, apparently it's fine. Oh, really? I didn't even realize there was a list of prohibited games. I'm not surprised, actually, because I've seen some very weird games on Steam. BMX Triple X. What? So what games do I have? Do I have any simulators? I've got Bioshocks. I've got even Bus Simulator 21. Okay, I've got the Walking Simulator, so Death Stranding. Never bothered playing that. Electrician Simulator. Excuse me. Fortnite, obviously. Hell Let Loose. You know what? I've never played that. Oh, Model Builder Complete Edition. So I have Model Builder computer game. Simulator. Okay. And I got the Hunter, which is like a hunting simulator, I guess. And that's about it. I can get rid of that now. Oh god, Where did I see someone talking about genital jousting game? I have a sneaky suspicion that I know exactly who told me about that game. No, I know what it is. Like, I've seen it because like a friend of mine showed it to me ages ago, and like the weird, very strange. A friend of mine. No. Genuinely, they're friends. Don't worry. Oh Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Second Life. Okay, out of all of... Okay, I'm looking at these listings of prohibited games. A lot of them... A lot of them are... Jesus Christ. Have got some very interesting names. We are dual streaming to YouTube, so I won't even bother saying a lot of them. I'm not going to say any of them, actually. Some of them just sound... I don't understand why. I'd have to actually look at the game to figure out why it's banned, but I'd imagine they're all basically the same. Second Life, though. Why is that banned? Now, I can't really remember. I played it when it first came out, way back in the day. And it was a bit weird, but... Okay, hold on. Sorry, I've just seen a message. It took... 4 reporters starts with Death Stranding, where I finally sat down and finished it, and it's actually not bad. I just don't understand. It's not real. I don't think... I've watched some people play it. I don't know. I don't think it's really a game for me. Why is Second Life? I haven't seen that in 20 years. Yeah, I have. So when I was working at Disney, when I don't know when Second Life was released to the world, but a friend. This is another friend. He linked me to it back then. I was trying to figure 2003. So he linked it to me. And I started working for Disney in 2003. Late 2003. So he linked it to me sometime around there. And I logged in, and I'm not really sure if I really prefer this to any of the other, to any of the awesome shooter games that I'm playing. I didn't, so I didn't really play it or exist in it or whatever the hell they do in that game. It gets weirdly gross, and it does it really. I'm not surprised. I know it's very they do mods and things? I don't even know. Furry. I think Second Life is because, much like VR chat, there's no real moderation of the user-generated content. So you can easily have someone jump on and be racist. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Or show not safe for work stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that certainly makes sense. So it's not the game, it's just that people suck. Yeah. I think that's the problem with Second Life, because it's anything can happen. It's too free and whatever. I mean, it's certainly progressed quite a bit since... It's 22 years old, that game. Bloody hell. Yeah, exactly. I saw that Maiden. Where's that list from? The list of... Was it in here? Yeah, it was. Yeah, some of those games are just not hiding anything, are they? Dear God. You know, I never played Ultima Online. I was always aware of it, but I was not a game for me. It was not a game for me. So what we need to do is... Hold on, I need to read this message. I do apologise. I'm just gonna hold on. Give me just one moment, folks. I do apologize. You can have that. I got to get a better Be Right Back page. I got to get a better Be Right Back page. I am selling this statue, by the way, though. So there you go. So I got some stuff going on. RJ. Yeah, well, that's the problem, isn't it? Look, you are on TV. Yes, you are indeed. RJ, how's it going, dude? Actually, I'm glad you're here. I need to speak to you. Where is Chitu Box? We have an issue with the model. It's like a bit of hold on, I need to mute the microphone. I do apologize. No, you've done absolutely nothing wrong, RJ. I just need 1 second to I've got something like going on in the old like private life. I just need a moment just to respond to it, and then I will. It's not a big issue to deal with on the model. I just like your input. So just give me one moment while I'm like mute the microphone on purpose, rather than it going bananas on me. If I can find them, where the hell is the microphone? Do I exist in the microphone world? Where's it? Can you even hear me? Why is there no microphone? Why is there no microphone option? It says active sources only. You absolute hussy. Why is there no microphone thing for me to? Just want to press. Oh, Christ on a bicycle. I can't. I know. I'm gonna mute microphone. Hello? Alright. It's strange. I don't understand. So in the audio mixer. Oh, there it is. Hey, I can see it moving up and down. Finally. What time to be alive? Right. Camera. Sorry. Okay, I do apologize. So, we have the cloak. Hail bloody boop. Jesus Christ on a bicycle. What the devil is going on with you? Happy Wednesday. It's lovely to see you. You have awoken, yes. Yes! Hold on. Nagash has awoken you. Hold on. How have you been doing, Congo? What's going on, dude? Long time no see. All going Pete Tong today. All going Pete Tong. Busy with work, but it's slowed down since I'm leaving the office end of the year. Oh, okay. What's the plan then? Sorry, I do apologize. This is juggling multiple things today. It's not going great. But you'll never believe this. You started Ultra Babies. Ultramarines, the finest chapter, the finest legion that there is. That's what he's talking about. Legendary people. Legendary. Absolute geezers. Self-employment, making my own schedule. Hey, nice one. I like that. I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully that's going to be a absolute great success. Absolute great success for you. No. Black Templars are good, but they're not the best. Ultramarines are the best. It's in their name. Ultra. Do you know what I mean? Look, there's more to life than custodians, all right? There's more to life than custodians, okay? Yes, I love it when you do your part. I do apologize. John Grammaticus, thank you so much. Oh, God, I said your name. I don't normally say the name. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't normally say the name when people follow, because I know some people out there prefer not to be said. Their name, they like to lurk in the shadows. And etc. etc. I do apologize. But thank you very much for tickling that button. Sorry, I'm just dealing with something slightly off camera. Just need 1 or 2 seconds more. Alpha? No. That's incorrect. It's incorrect. But that's okay. All right, it's okay. I will let it slide this one time, But even though we all know that Ultra is indeed better than Alpha. Happy Wednesday to you. I hope you're well. What I was trying to show you, let me see if I can do it again. The on Chitu box. I was trying to get this up so that something weird seems to be going on when I do on the miniature, right? We do have a slight issue with the mini. And I'd just like your opinion. Excuse me, on what to do. So we have window capture. Chitu box. Okay. I don't know why it does this, but there we go. So you see the cape. Now I don't know if this is actually going to move. No, it's not moving. I don't understand why it does this. But there is the cape situation. It's merging into the shoulder pad. Right here, as you can see. And actually you can see the shoulder pad come through the cape slightly on this side as well. This bit here, there's a bit of shoulder pad popping through the cape. So it's just to illustrate on the actual mini. Because currently we got the cape there, and it sort of goes into the shoulder pad. Was I not? Anyway, doesn't matter. It's yeah, I see what you mean. It's I don't know why it does that. It's very strange. Anyway, yeah, it's weird. Weird. Window capture, Chitu box. Why is it not doing that? It's so strange. Anyway, suffice to say, I don't even know what just happened. So yeah, all I'm saying is his cape is going into his shoulder pad. Whereas on this one, like you can see he has on the cape, there's a little bit of fabric and a pin holding it in place. I'd just like your opinion on that. Yeah, but the shoulder pad is kind of on this side. Oh, crikey. Do you see the fabric goes over the shoulder pad there? And it sort of it merges into it on this side. Yeah, the shoulder arm does. What's up, Gabba? How you doing, dude? Adverts. Curses. Right. Oh, let's remember something. I've got a uzva key there, which we need. Wait. Okay. Well, so we've got. Anyway, so I have started work. We got. Well, I've tickled some red there, so we know red's going there. Red's on the shield. We got cloak going to be red with the white Dewberry Firkins and white underneath. Gold pommel, hilt, and obviously the shield needs a lot of work, but and the other side is also red. So it's all, we've got everything blocked out. So I just need to spend several hours massaging it. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, we're going to do the best we possibly can. Today is a bit of a weird day. I do apologise. Had my dad's birthday yesterday, and some sort of slightly personal things going on at the moment, which I'm sort of having to, go through, I guess, is one word. I don't want to say deal with, because that makes it sound like a, what's paper? How was my dad's birthday? It was good. I don't know how much painting we're truthfully going to get. Ooh, hello. Truthfully going to get done today. We got a lot to do tomorrow, and yeah, so dad's birthday was good. We went and had lunch. Had lunch with mum and dad at a pub near my brother's house, and then my brother finished work. So had lunch. I don't normally eat lunch. I have like a sandwich at the most, or some toast or something. But we had main course and then pudding. I had a steak pie, and then pudding was a Belgian waffle, not a blue one. What? Then I went and had tea at my dad's house, and then went to my brother's house for supper, and ate a load of food there and cake as well. So I was absolutely stuffed. It was very nice. Got to see my dad, which is also very good, obviously, and my brother, etc., etc. So yeah, all in all, happy days. But we did miss a stream, and today's stream is probably going to be a bit wonky, truth be told. But I hope you're all having a lovely Wednesday. I am eyeing up sort of game streams and stuff like that. I've also got my eyes on these cursed Kickstarters. These cursed Kickstarters, they need to hurry up and get themselves into reality so that I can back them. They've been very pesky in not doing that at all. What are you all up to tonight, folks? What are you all up to? Tell me the things, please. I would love it if you could. That'd be great. Ads. Bloody adverts. Yet another thing Twitch does. And enforces on upon everyone. What a time to be alive. There's adverts all over the place. What was I looking for? I was going to look for something very briefly. Should have the word game thing. We do have. I'm trying to figure out where the audio is going for. Let's see if I can drag all of these up while I'm here. So the microphone picks that up, unsurprisingly. Weird. I don't know why. I'm going to have to figure out where the audio for that file is going. It's very odd. Yeah, the adverts. It's a bit of a nightmare, really. The adverts. I just do them in one chunk every hour, and that is because it should mean that if someone comes into raids they raid in, they don't have like a stack full of adverts as soon as they raid in, which like gets rid of a load of people anyway, and it's hard enough sort of getting people to kind of stay after a raid. So anything which can help is a good thing. So that's why we do that. And then, yeah. So what are you up to today, RJ? What are you up to today? I am liking how this guy's coming along. I'm just definitely looking at him thinking, because I'm going to be basically painting. I've got a lot of work to do over the weekend in the house, because the house still needs to get tarted up for Christmas and stuff, and there's a lot of unpacking of boxes and moving of furniture and all that sort of frankly exhausting stuff I can do without. But currently watching Millions on Bella. Hell yes. Hell yes. What did you do at work? What did you get up to at work? I don't know if that Hellwick stuff's going to be starting today, so we can just leave that. Actually, hold on. Did want to check. What's that? Some stupid advert? Oh yeah. So I want to have a quick look at this Kickstarter before I. Where is it? Save projects. That's 5 days left on that. Goody gumdrops. Goody gumdrops. This morning I replaced the air conditioning units at a school, moved containers around at a grass drying company, and picked up a mowing boat. A mowing boat? Wait. A rowing boat or a mowing boat? A mowing boat? For weeds? I've never heard of such a thing. Am I being really stupid? To mow ponds? Okay, alright. I've never actually heard of those. Huh. How far are you moving it? Refresh that page. From someplace I can't pronounce to Denhelder? 70 kilometers, okay. So that's not too far. Obviously I don't drive anymore, and I've certainly never driven a large vehicle. So how long does that take you? Then you have to wait for that guy to fit. Oh, okay. Is it a large amount of water for him to mow? Oh, okay, about an hour. Well, I was thinking about an hour to maybe 2, I suppose. Um, So what do you do for 4 to 6 hours? I know we've actually just gone into a just chatting stream. At this point, basically. Ah, you got a. Have you got the recent one? That's the recent one, right? I think I just purchased that one. Yeah, I just purchased that book. No, don't tell me what goes on, but I hope it's awesome. Yeah, no, I just purchased that one. I've unfortunately got like a stack of other books by my bed that I'm slowly reading. So I can't add that to the pile yet, but I've got to read the other sort of books I've got, which are quite a few actually. Not just sort of Warhammer either. There's sort of a few classic, Clive Cussler books and stuff like that for some slightly less fantastical, I don't know, spying stuff going on. Well, I hope you enjoy it. That is going to be a great thing. And 4 to 6 hours of reading, that's lovely. Hopefully the weather's nice, tolerable, and all that kind of stuff. Sorry, I'm just going to refresh this page. And I'm going to see what's what. Ba 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 ba. What we're going to do is, folks, I do apologise. Gabba, how you doing, you sexy beast? How you doing, dude? What? WTF is a kilometre? Well, I'm not going to... When I get back from Den Helder tomorrow, I have to load some lorries freight. Oh, okay. And then deliver that Friday to Oss. And then a nice weekend off, hopefully. Gabba, how you doing today, dude? What's cracking? Look, we have this command back. I need to fix the audio, though. But it's back, but the audio's buggered. And we also have this one. Hilarious. That's actually mostly Connie. I just added the audio for extra. But apparently can't do the audio properly, so... It's all gone a bit Pete Tong, actually, unfortunately. I do apologise for this stream. The stream's... yeah. You did not hear the audio? God damn it. I wonder what's going on with the audio. It's... That audio is... Where is the audio coming from? Hold on. Edit sub action. Audio output device. Wait. I've got to figure out where the noisemaker is. We're going to get this. We're going to fix this live and on air. Desktop audio 2. What the hell are you at? When? Oh God, that's the wrong button. Gabba, what are you up to today, dude? I hope you're having a lovely day. Audio. Speakers? Realtek digital output. Realtek high definition audio. Right. Oi. You. Give me just a second. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get something working. Something is gonna bloody well work on this stream. We're gonna have some sort of. We're gonna have one smidgen of success, please, and thank you. Actions, no. No. Go back. General settings. Steady. Okay. Okay. This might work. It might not. Oh, we're not painting. We're not painting. We are... Oh, that works by the looks of it. I'm probably gonna need to have to get a cooldown on that, otherwise things will go a bit weird. Oh, you had the stock take, of course. Like I said, we are going to have a cooldown on that, because otherwise, we should probably have a cooldown on all the alerts. Truth be told. If I can figure out how to do the cooldown, that's the problem. That is the problem, as always. Yeah, unfortunately, it's gone a bit. It's all gone a bit sideways today. I do apologize. Just unfortunately, one of those things. So stock take was done for the year. Stopped yourself from fighting a colleague. Well, literally fisticuffs. Gabba, were you literally, or just verbally fighting them? And what was this all about? Was it about did someone, I don't know, did someone steal your lunch? Or what was it all about? Or are they just a moron? And they need some sense smacking into them. Bar is low. You wanted to fight him. Or her. Drifting is... Yeah, I need to go through all the commands, because I know...
Target lost.
So that is finally back in the realm of the working. Yeah, so I'm very intrigued about Gabba's fighting. What almost brought this on? We're definitely gonna... How come my... I gotta double check. So some of these commands seem to not be doable. And some seem to be doable. So I need to have a look at a proper butcher's at that. See... Maybe only, cooldowns. Global cooldowns. Slap that in there. Just a little bit. Let's get a little bit of cooldown in there. Otherwise, it'll be sound like someone's, spending way too much time. I see that. One of the lower directors is a massive dickhead and very obnoxious all the time. Oh, God. Today, out of nowhere, because he couldn't find something, thought it'd be acceptable to swear at you? Absolutely not. And basically try to instigate a fight? What the hell is wrong with this person? Are they older or younger than you, Gabba? I mean, he's in a position of power, and he should know better. He should know better. You can clip that, and you can send it to him. Tell him he shouldn't be in that position if he can't control his temper. Irresponsible. No, it shouldn't matter what their it doesn't matter what their age is. But I was just curious. So, Lean, how you doing? Stream has gone very sideways today. Do apologise. So we've just gone into the realm of the chatting stream for a bit longer. 20 years older? Then they should definitely know better. Jesus Christ on a bicycle. Seriously. So Dixie, tell him I said he's a knobhead as well. Yeah, tell him the entire stream, tell him he's a knobhead. I mean, he won't understand what a stream is because he's well old. Always had a massive chip on his shoulder because the business is mine and my brother's. And of course, Gabba, you know, you are indeed, you know, I'm going to steal Lean Machine's word. You're dashing, you know, dashing good looks, etc., etc. And there's that innate jealousy there, and that's always it's always an issue. This is a Discord call? No, there's no Discord call. I rarely do a Discord call. Literally, those are like worth £500. Can't even think what. Yeah. Hang on now. I'm guessing I'm that old. No, JD, you're not that old. I wanted to fight him, but my brother was like, you know, he'll call. Oh Jesus, Gabba. Gabba, listen. You know, fighting is not always the answer. I'm glad you didn't. You let the CEO berate him instead. Exactly. That's the real move. Put him in his place. Listen. I'm not the right person to be commenting on this at all. £500 Discord. No. Cash money. I do have an Only Feet page, yes. I'm working on the Only Flange page, but I do not provide any content for that from myself. That's going to get other people to provide. That's plumbers only. Anyway, Gabba, I'm glad you didn't get into a fight because, you know, we don't want the police getting involved, you know. Especially in the run-up to Christmas. That was a good call on that one. Having a telling off like they're a naughty child, that'd be humiliating. Yeah, exactly. Especially for someone of their age who should know better. Especially in a business kind of situation. Absolutely irresponsible behaviour. Hey, Roland, what's going on? From a fencing competition? I haven't, you know, I've not fenced since I was at school. When did 1996. That's when I last did fencing. I was on a school team though. Yeah! That's the noise we had to make instead of other weird fencing noises. You're just here to riot. I'm still waiting all these years to see you paint on the street. Well, you keep turning up too late, Lean Machine. That's honestly the problem. It's, what can I say? You're not that kind of person anymore. I know better, but I really wanted to. I know, Gabba. I know. You're a sensible chap. You're born in 97. Yeah, I was 6, so I stopped fencing when I was 16. And dress up as cavaliers? Well, of course. No. I know. It was Foil and Saber. They tried to teach me epee. I just didn't like it. It had the handle was weird. I just didn't really like the I don't know what style. No, what would you call it? Whatever it was called. I wasn't really into epee. Saber was my jam. Saber was very much my jam. I enjoyed using the old Saber. I've walked halfway into a thing. Who is Gabba? No, Gabba hasn't upset anyone. Gabba is on the side of the angels. He's a good boy. so the fencing... Sorry, the saber... Sorry, I'm just now looking up. Why have I gone to eBay? Ew. Epee uses a heavier sword where any part of the body is a valid target, and there's no priority of attack, while Foil uses a lighter weapon with a restricted target area, the torso. Yeah, I think Saber was best, and Epee could do one as a result. So, by the way, I also have a there's supposed to be a check-in command, but I don't think it's really working at the moment. No, it's a point it's a point redemption. That's what it is. It was a point redemption. I need to work on that. I need to get the bot hooked into it so that, like, when someone does the point redeem, just like RJ did, something like appears on the screen, like maybe a knock knock noise. Not a knock knock joke, but like a thing. Just because Twitch is at the moment just like not. They don't count lurkers as real people. They don't consider lurkers as real people. I know that lurkers are real people, and I appreciate them. But Twitch thinks you can all get lost. You've checked in X times. Yeah, I am trying to... So basically, I'm just trying to do that so that people can do that. I can know they're here. They don't have to comment. They don't have to type anything. But it acts as a interaction with stream, and as a result, it turns that lurker into a power lurker and sort of appeals to the gods in Twitch land. Pigeon, no, we don't. I don't think we have any weird noises. We have a duck command. I was hoping... I forgot that I did the duck. The duck noise does work. For me, apparently. I didn't realize I added a noise to it. Oh, I know why some of those commands aren't working. Because I only allow... Everyone should be able to access the duck, but only if I make a duck noise. Try again, RJ. I haven't got a cooldown on that one. We're going to workshop some of these noises. Oh, the 20-second cooldown. Yo, when did I have a 20-second cooldown on that? That's wild. That's wild, ladies and jelly spoons. Oh, I know why I did that. Because if I ever do make an accidental duck noise, it's to stop people spamming it so that, like, five, the number doesn't go up too quickly. Moot. Oh, we need to work on the moot green one. Oh, we definitely need to add a moot green command. Of some sort. Remind me of all the other ones we had from the good old days. The good old days when the bot was reliable. I don't know if I make... Apparently I make duck noises. I find that hard to believe, but there we go. Such is life. We need... See, I can't remember what... Was that attached to a clip? Or a noise, Gabba? Wait. It wasn't attached to this, was it? Hey, Butters, how's it going, dude? It wasn't attached to this thing, was it? Well, not much, Butters. The stream is devolved into a just chatting stream today, I'm afraid. We've got some... I got some personal things I need to sort of finagle. And as a result, like, the painting is basically stopped. However, I will show you, just so you know, we have been painting. Very fastidiously. Painting has happened, and painting will continue tomorrow properly, full steam ahead. But we have been... And the camera's gone tits up again. Why is the camera always going tits up? I don't even know where... There it is. So we are working on this geezer right here. And I just don't know why the camera keeps doing this. It's driving me around the bend. Oh dear, oh dear. You're not too shabby. I'm doing groovy, baby. It was my dad's birthday yesterday. He turned 83. So I got to see him. Went out for lunch with my mum and my dad. Very nice. Then I went back to Dad's house for some tea and a rest. And then went to my brother's house because my brother lives in the same village. It's a village, right? Large village? Village, whatever. Same village as my dad with his family. So I got to see my sister-in-law and my niece and nephew, and they were both exhausting. My nephew's finally grown legs. Well, his legs, they've always been grown, but he's finally figured out how to use them for not kicking, not just kicking. He's actually running around like a lunatic now. And that's slightly exhausting. It was quite exhausting. He's just like, one of his favourite things to do apparently is just run laps of the table, like where we were eating, just like running round and round in circles. Like, oh my god. Had a link to a picture of a younger badger in a. Oh really? Picture of me in a car. Oh God, I'm gonna have to really go back through the old files. No, Butters, we finished painting a bit ago. Truth be told. And I will be so this is a commission I am painting. And we will paint it. It will get finished. And hopefully, he'll even get finished next week and sent off. That is the goal. I know my other commission that landed either yesterday or this morning. And we've got 4 commissions right here. We've got Tempestus Scions, we've got Chaplain, Grimaldus, and Retinue, and then we've got a squad of Crusaders. White Templars, though. White Templars have been requested. So I've got all those to build. Something along those lines. I'm going to have to try and find that picture. God, it's been donkey's years since I've seen that. No. Yeah, we're happy. So yeah, my dad turned 83. He's yeah, he's not in the best of health, but he's doing all right. He's doing all right for 83. Does he alter direction of laps? No, he was just doing the same direction. It's very nice seeing him run around. Obviously, it's just I was basically glad when I sort of like my brother has to deal with the exhausting children rather than me. It was slightly exhausting just being in the same area. Hot tub next? No, we're not. No. I can't afford a hot tub, so no. You know, we'd have to be like living in the land of like 10,000 viewers and many thousand subscribers before I even consider hot tubbing it up. So I think you're mostly safe. I'll never say never. I mean, you know, never say never. There's always room for hot tub action, but we've got to get the numbers to support that. And we're you know, boxes upon boxes of Marines. Yeah, RJ. Yeah. So plan is, just so you know, RJ. The plan in my brain is to get that Your Mini finished, sent off next week sometime. I don't take that as Monday morning getting sent off. That would be lovely, but got my sensible hat on. Probably towards the end of the week, but that is on the agenda. White Templars, yes. I'm not too familiar with them, so that is going to be fun to paint. Yeah, the commissions are coming in, which is a lovely thing. It also means I need to, my prices. I do need to adjust the prices going into next year. Yeah, I'm really not familiar with the White Templars, so apparently they were in a what was it called? What's that Warhammer Plus animation thing? The Tides or something like that. Apparently they were in that. You get at least 20 viewers for a hot tub. Yeah, the machine. Unfortunately, that's we're never gonna get the numbers. We need to be in the thousands, and then I'd have to cover the nipples. I'd have to deprive people of where the real money is. You know, then I can direct people towards the OnlyFans, and then say, if you want to see where the real money is, that's where you go. Tassels. I would expect a box before the 14th. I don't know how long shipping takes from me to you. It's definitely going to be sent next week, though. Also, did we not agree on pricing? No, we didn't. I will. I know. Listen, this is Twitch. Actually, I'm dual streaming to YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. I don't know if I'm allowed to hot tub stream on YouTube. You will have to come over to Twitch for some of that action. But yes. Yeah, apparently nipples are probably the worst thing in the world, according to Twitch. And I know that's absolute travesty. Wrong. There we go. Hey. Curses. Well. Folks, you know what? Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to... Let me just do this. The person I was going to raid is... I waffled on for so long. They're no longer streaming. Cover them with big ultra nipples. Yo. Ultra nipples are where it's at. The YouTube stream is only an ad to make people come to Twitch. Well, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I really do have to consider the Twitch stream situation. Seriously, I don't really like talking about stuff like this. But I do need to consider it like properly going into next year. I may very well have to turn this stream into a gaming stream or something a bit more varied. Because viewership on, apart from the lovely people here, you saucy little rascals, like the growth on Twitch platform is terrible. I think everyone knows that. And I may just have to concentrate on doing YouTube videos and then more varied things here on Twitch. Squeezle! Waffle Extreme. Yo, maybe I should call my Extreme Waffler. What colour I don't know. Maybe there's a graduation, a gradation from blue to gold along the length of the nipple. Jesus, that sort of implies massive nipples. Just slightly horrific. Squeezel, what's going on? Happy Wednesday to you. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. What are you up to? No, I mean, listen. We've already done some of the shopping stream already. That part has been and gone. There's not really much on the Warhammer webpage today that was thrilling. Kickstarters. The Artist Opus paint range is coming to an end on Kickstarter within a day, I think. Getting a new garage door. Ooh, Betty. What? Tell me, are you going like is it a flappy door or is it sort of a roller one? How much is shipping through my site? Well, I actually had a look at it the other day. I think it depends on weight. 300 quid, yes. I mean, $300. Yeah. Hopefully not. I'm tempted to. It does come with a lot of nice things. I was going to get the box set. Let's have a very quick look. Let's go shopping stream extraordinaire. Wait, hold on. You're going to get my face for a second while I figure out. There we go. I was considering getting, only briefly considering it, wherever the bloody box is. I don't know where it is. Anyway, the Space Growlers versus Tau box set. But I think I'm just going to wait for them on their own. I have basically no interest in Tau. They're not for me. Like, I would like to paint a couple of their robots, and that's about it. I know the Kill Team geezers are coming up for... Where is the... Here we go. This box set. This is a tune, by the way. This is tempting. Because there is an Ultra Lad in there. There is an Imperial Fist. There is a... Is that a Raptor, I believe, there, I think? Blood Angel, Dark Angel, there's a White Scar. It's tempting. It is tempting. And I do have my old... Hold on, what? It wasn't... I was just thinking I've got the old Demon Hunters book, but the Kill Team wasn't in that, was it? When did the Kill Team first start? Mother-in-law ran into it lightly 3 times, so she's having to pay for it. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. Do you... What, front, like, the bonnet, sorry. Front end into it, or did she, like, reverse into it? We need to get, like, a big siren, some kind of, range sensor or something like that. I thought most cars had that these days. Well, I suppose that's modern cars. Have, like, the beeping noises of doom. Tau, you're going for it? It is tempting. It is tempting. Unfortunately, a lot of these things are tempting. When were Kill Teams introduced? intro duded. Okay. Deathwatch is really cool. Beside, you have all the... Exactly. Yeah, I do like that aspect. You know? It brings, like, sort of... different sort of chapters together. You only really have to worry about like a crazy one shoulder pad as well. Like the armor's generally the same, except for like maybe a crazy shoulder pad or like some totems or something like, you know, dangly bits here and there. Kill teams were introduced in 2004, so 4th edition. Okay, I thought there was like a weird book they came out like way back in the day. Dangly bit. Ultrasonic parking sensors. Yeah. Well, anything to... Because, like, it is an issue, right? With people reversing into garages and stuff like that. And they're not bloody cheap. They're not cheap, these things. Unless it's literally just flappy doors. But then it's just a lot of effort to kind of... I mean, even flappy doors are you know... not cheap to fix. It's time and effort. Like a Super Friends Club, but grim, darker, and slightly more murdery. Yeah, exactly. We all like a little bit of that. Off to bed. Righty-ho. Righty-ho. You moved her out a year ago and sold her car, so... Oh, okay. I thought she'd gone and bought a new car. My first thought, you moved her out and she went and bought a new car, and she's still continuing to do it. RJ, thank you very much for swinging by. I'm sorry we didn't get much painting done today. I genuinely had lots of painting to do today. He is the only miniature on the desk though at the moment, so he is basically all that I'm going to be painting on. Yeah. So what I'm just having a very quick butcher's at where we're going to go and raid, by the way. I do apologise. I need to fix this. We are finishing an hour early. I do apologise. Ladies and jelly spoons. Or... You know what? Oh dear. We might actually just bonk it on the head today, folks. I do apologise. It's been a very weird stream. Yeah. Well, no. I keep OG Nagash, my boy. He's in the drawer next to me, nice and safe. He's all right. He's down there chilling. He's doing groovy, but he's not on the desk. Came for the painting, stayed for the nipple chat, because I know that's what the people want. They want the nipple chat, and you know, if that's what gets the people in, I'll give the people what they want. Pendulous nipples, apparently. So, folks, I do apologise. I would like to attempt to cram in a gaming stream or something over the weekend. A little bit. I can't guarantee it though. It's been a very weird beginning of the month, unfortunately. Hey Lucian, pendulous nipples. See? I told you, it's what the people want. It's what the people want. So that's what I give them. Not my own, of course. How you doing, Lucian? What's going on? Happy Wednesday to you. Hope you're well. I'm doing all right, thank you. I did look at Warhammer Survivors. Would definitely be getting, as long as they don't overprice. As long as they don't overprice it, definitely interested, because I like the original. And as I was saying earlier, it's basically the only game I've got on my phone. And I do fire it up occasionally. JD, sorry about that. Frightfully sorry. Also, by the way, something appeared in the post. I have some Mod Podge. Matte. Water-based glue, sealer, and finisher. For when we eventually start getting some scenery done. By the way, dude, also Lucian, I am tempted to get that book. But then I just wonder, like I was looking at it, someone did a review of it. Ooh. And in it, it's a lot of, like the bit at the end is basically Hexengard stuff, which is I actually have merchant license the Hexengard stuff, 3D printed buildings for the little port thing he has in that book. So I can actually print those bad boys out, and in fact I'll show you. They're actually, funnily enough, there's a Kickstarter right now for them. For an addition to it. I'm going to get the edition, but I'm not going to get the merchant license like I did last time. I'm holding fire for another Kickstarter to go live on that front. But let me just wait for that to log in. But I can show you in the meantime that. So Hexengard 2, or whatever it's called, the Narrows, excuse me, not 2. They've already blitzed past it in less than a day, or just over a day. A little bit of flirting. Oi, oi. So, they have the ruined version of this and the whole version. It's not the way of saying it, is it? And this is also modular, so you can stack them up quite high if you wish. You can have them quite short and stumpy, or if you don't like them short and stumpy, you can have them long and not stumpy. Yeah, whatever. You can have different versions of them, and the ruined versions. And I do have so in this book, it's a limited edition book as I understand it, from Ammo, and I do have, as you can see, the previous sort of port bit right here. So I've got all these buildings here, with the dock props, the boats, the rowboats, city foundations and stuff like that, jetties. Yeah, JD, I do apologize. It's been a bit of it's all right. It's just how things go, unfortunately. But we do have these buildings, and it is a Kickstarter at the moment if you want to get more buildings for them. Chad, I do apologise. How are you doing? We're just sort of, kind of wrapping up for the day. It's been a bit of a thing. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. I hope you're well. What's cracking? Where's my... I got rid of the bot. I X'd out of the bot, and now I can't do any of my commands. Oi! Hopefully City eat it today. I'm sure they will. Hopefully they will. And then you can have a whale of a time and a lovely evening. I appreciate it, Chad. I appreciate it. We've got some of the bot. I just annihilated the bot. And now I was about to say we got a couple of good things done today. We did do some painting, and we have, look, bugger.
Target lost.
Hey, we got one of the commands working. We have that one for Ragnar, and then what was the other one? Don't know where that noise is from. Apparently it's a popular website. I don't know. I have put a cooldown of, I think, a minute on these commands, just to stop people going completely chicken oriental with it. But we do. What I was wanting to do is get a variety of duck noises. I don't know how many duck quacks there are out there. I'm sure there are a few. And then, so I could have it pulled from a repository of duck noises. Website with Miss Nina Hartley. Who's she? That someone brought that up on the stream the other day. That's where I know it. Someone mentioned it on the stream the other day. That's where I know the name from. Gotcha. You can't place it? Yeah. Strange. Yeah. Must be some of these degenerates. Disney miss out on your acting skills? Listen. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you very much for the watch streak as well, by the way. So I do apologize. Streamer, we are working on the bots. I would like to get, like, for when people check in with their, the check-in thing, I would like a noise to be made, etc., etc. So when people, I don't think I can check into my own stream. That's terrible. Can I? Can I check into my own? The reward is temporarily out of stock. Huh? Okay. Right. All right. Okay, well, that's something I need to work on. That's something I need to work on. But anyway, I would like, so when people do the check-in thing, a noise appears or something, and it's a good thing for them. Well, it's a good thing for me as a streamer on Twitch and such things. Anyway, folks, I do apologize. It's I am going to have to skedaddle. I will put my Discord into chat just in case you are around. And that should be going into Twitch and indeed YouTube, because I am dual streaming to YouTube. So I do apologize. I am going to have a great one. Every day I'm having a great one. Lucian, you streaming today? Art thou streaming? And how goes the mini painting, Chad? You'll slip one in, thumb one in. Oh, Jesus Christ. Good lad. All right, folks, if you want to check out Lucian's stream, there he is. I suggest you tickle that follow button. Follows are free, as we all know. You've been playing with Dirty Downs. Hey, nice one, dude. I'm glad to hear that. I would like to try some of their Rust and Moss effects. In fact, yes, I would like to try one of those. I did stumble across, actually. I went onto Ammo's website to look at that book. Still would like it, but also, they have a U-Rust product over there. I clicked on it. It was for the creators edition of it. It was 88 quid or something. Looked interesting though. The Moss effect is good. Okay, I'm definitely going to check out the Moss one. I'll probably end up getting the Rust one as well. It's been on the agenda for a while. I just keep pushing it back, truth be told. It's basically kind of a green wash. It has it, as long as it's, they all have their use, right? And just using it in combination with like other products, it's probably pretty snazzy. It does give Moss vibes. Nice. Right, my lovelies. I do apologise. I'm going to bonk the stream on the head. if I do manage to stream again, I mean, I hope I do, but I might be able to do a game stream Friday or Saturday at some point. I've got a lot of work to do over the weekend, like tidying up the house and moving scenery, moving furniture and boxes, etc. But if possible, I would certainly like to stream, but if not, well, I'll be back next week, obviously. You can share a picture in Discord. Nice one, dude. If you could do that, that would be lovely. I'm just going to bonk stream on the head rather than raid tonight, because I'm absolutely knackered and need to get food, etc., and sort stuff out. Do a Saturday game stream with the Discord lads. You have to choose a decent game, because I only play good games. That's the problem. That's the problem, chat. There are not many connoisseurs of high-quality games out there. That would be... I would like to start doing that, though. Discord, like, you know, with Discord peoples, that would be a nice thing to do. Vermintide? I would need to download Vermintide onto that computer, but yes. I have Vermintide 1 and 2. Excuse me, I do apologise. Slight tickle in the throat. I also have Darktide as well, by the way. I don't know if anyone purchased Darktide. They're about to be adverts, by the way. I have Vermintide 1 and 2. Are we there yet? I believe Jangles was streaming that game. Was she not? Lucian? Or am I getting confused? You might need to get Darktide. Yeah, I mean, I really like those games. I'm just not massively great at them. That's not massively great at them. She was, yeah. Because I did see a clip. I did see a clip, I think it was yesterday, from her playing that. Which made me chuckle. You have them all, you just don't play. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played those games. I mean, I do enjoy zombie games. I do enjoy zombie games. Well, 7 Days to Die, and there's another one I want to play called Vane. In fact, I downloaded that bad boy. You're not really into the whole building the bestest ever, most stupid build. Yeah, see, that's... So, Dixie, that's... I do agree. Like, all this meta bollocks. I'm not really into... I don't really go down that route when it comes to games. I like, you know, having something decent, but I'm not really min-max... I find all the min-maxing stuff rather tedious and boring. For example, when I used to play sort of Call of Duty, my favourite was always like the M4, and I know perfectly well that's not always the greatest weapon, but I just like it, so that's what I usually run around with. I just want to run around and shoot things, and maybe have my dude say some amusing stuff. Yeah, exactly. Unless you're playing a competitive game, meta builds ultimately don't matter. Most games have to be beat naked these days. I mean, that's how I play games, just absolutely naked, chat. Yeah. You got to shoot around Tesco's? Alright, dudes. I'll catch you later, alligator. I don't care that bolt gun is not the best choice for the veteran. It makes things go pop, and that's fun. You like the FAMAS? Yeah, and naked, you gotta let the sweat flow. Well, exactly, yes. Because then you can harvest it and put it into a jar and sell it. Along with the bathwater. I did play CS, but I was enjoying playing Team Fortress too much at that time. I tried CS and realized that it was not for me. I'll have a quick butchers, and then I'm going to Oh, okay. Yeah. So I see what you mean. It is like a green wash, and it gives a good effect. Now I have like a lot of scenery to paint, and I think I'm going to be needing some. So yeah, thank you, dude. Oh, Chad, well you'll have to tell me that story. I enjoyed. I mean, on playing Team Fortress 2, I enjoyed playing the pyro. Just running around, and when with the right click for the reflect the air. What I don't know what it was called. The secondary attack for the flamethrower, just reflecting missiles back at soldiers, and what I found most hilarious, pushing people off the side of a map to their doom. That's what I found the funniest. And obviously burning spies, because the spies in that game could suck it. But yes, I did enjoy Team Fortress 2. I was just... And then Battlefield 3 came along. Anyway, folks, I do apologise. I'm going to bonk the stream on the head. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I do apologise. If you're on YouTube, I'd like to say thank you very much. I really apologise for the lack of painting to both Twitch and YouTube today. We did do painting. It did happen. But not quite as much as I hoped. So, but we will be back at some point. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're on YouTube, and follow or whatever it is if you're on Twitch, etc. That would be a lovely thing. I will see you at another day. Check me out in Discord. I do exist, and I do look at it when I remember. Have a lovely rest of your evening. You've all been very lovely. Au revoir, mes amis. That's goodbye, my friends.